It's the first round of divisional playoffs here at Diamond Ranch High School. Hi everybody, I'm Anthony Serenau with SportsSceneTV.net. Well, it is first round action as the Hacienda League champions, Diamond Ranch Panthers, host the Etiwanda Eagles out of the Baseline League. Diamond Ranch firing on all cylinders coming into the ball game. Looking at them pregame, looked pretty solid. On the flip side, had a chance to chat with head coach Nick Baez of Etiwanda. Said we're a little banged up, so we'll see how tonight goes. So it's first round action. Let's take a look at the highlights from this one.
The Etiwanda Eagles would win the coin flip and elected to kick the ball off to the Diamond Ranch Panthers to open the game. On the game's opening drive, the Panthers on 4th and 5 from the Eagles' 33-yard line, Diamond Ranch head coach Eric Martinez chooses to go for the first down. Quarterback Kate Miller throws a pass to Andrew Martinez. The junior wide receiver makes the catch and battles his way into the end zone to score on the first touchdown of the game. This caps a 10-play, 79-yard drive as Diamond Ranch takes the lead 7-0 in the first quarter. The offense for both the Eagles and the Panthers remained quiet as the score would remain 7-0 going into halftime. Moving to the third quarter, Diamond Ranch drives the ball to the Etiwanda 29-yard line. On 2nd and 9, the Panthers' Hunter Clark gets the handoff, and the senior running back swings out to the right side where he has a wide open path to score the touchdown. Diamond Ranch leads Etiwanda 14-0 with 8:17 remaining in the third quarter. Still in the third quarter, the Eagles punting team takes the field on 4th and 24 on their own 20-yard line, but the punt is blocked, giving Diamond Ranch prime field position on the Eagles' 13-yard line. Diamond Ranch capitalizes on the turnover as quarterback Cade Miller on the keeper runs the ball into the end zone from 13 yards out. The Panthers lead Etiwanda 21-0 with 5:55 left in the third quarter. The Etiwanda offense drives to the Diamond Ranch 29-yard line. On 2nd and 10, Eagles quarterback Isaiah Vasquez fades back. The sophomore quarterback launches a deep pass, and it's caught by a wide-open Joshua Ramirez in the end zone for the touchdown. The Eagles get their first points on the board, trailing 21-7 with 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. With 34 seconds remaining in the third quarter on 1st and 10 from the Panthers' 46-yard line, Eagles quarterback Isaiah Vasquez fires a pass up the middle, and it connects with Jordan Williams running the slant route. The sophomore wide receiver is able to take the ball all the way to score the touchdown. Etiwanda trails Diamond Ranch 21-14 in the third quarter. Moving into the fourth quarter, the Diamond Ranch offense moves the ball to the Etiwanda 47-yard line. On 3rd and 1, Panthers quarterback Cade Miller holds onto the ball and gets good blocking from his offensive line. The senior quarterback runs the ball up the middle and goes untouched into the end zone for the touchdown. Diamond Ranch leads Etiwanda 28-14 with 10:45 left in the game. With 7:31 remaining in the game on 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line, Etiwanda quarterback Isaiah Vasquez throws a pass to Devontae Dillard. The senior wide receiver makes the catch and eludes the Panthers defenders. Dillard runs up the sideline and takes the ball into the end zone on the huge 81-yard play. The Eagles close in on the Panthers' lead, making the difference in the game just one touchdown, trailing 28-21. Diamond Ranch has the ball on their own 19-yard line, and on 4th and 11, the Panthers bring in the punting team. However, the Eagles' Raphael Outley blocks the punt. Outley recovers the ball at the Panthers' 6-yard line, giving Etiwanda excellent field position. Etiwanda capitalizes on the big special teams play as Jerry Brown gets the handoff. The junior running back takes the ball into the end zone from 3 yards out for the touchdown. This caps the 2-play, 6-yard drive. At one point in the game, the Eagles trailed Diamond Ranch 21-0, ties the game up at 28 with 4:29 remaining in the game. The game would remain tied at the end of regulation play. Diamond Ranch would win the coin toss and defers the ball to Etiwanda to start overtime. In overtime, each team would start from their opponent's 25-yard line. Etiwanda would drive the ball to the Diamond Ranch 20-yard line. Quarterback Isaiah Vasquez connects with Jordan Williams on another slant route pass. The sophomore wide receiver gets past the Diamond Ranch defender to score the touchdown in overtime. Etiwanda leads Diamond Ranch for the very first time in the game, 35-28. Diamond Ranch would get an opportunity on offense in overtime. On 4th and goal from the 20-yard line, Panthers quarterback Cade Miller throws a deep pass into the left corner of the end zone. The ball is tipped away by an Eagles defender. Etiwanda goes on to win the game in overtime, 35-28 over Diamond Ranch, advancing into the second round of the Division V playoffs. We had a chance to speak with both head coaches after the game, and here's what they had to say.
I'm just proud of the kids. We're banged up, and it could have been easy to fold when we were down a couple touchdowns there. But our kids were resilient tonight. They stuck together. They fought together. So I'm just so proud of them. They finished, and we've lost a couple close ones, and they weren't going to let this one slip away.
You guys came back from a 21-point deficit to come back in overtime to win. I mean, where does this rank with all the big games you've had in your career?
It was big. It was big because they're good, They're good. They're league champs. They're ranked high in our division, and so it wasn't a mediocre team that we just beat. So just proud of the kids for fighting for 5 quarters.
Yeah, tell me your thoughts with this team that you have here. You said it was a rough, tough year, but you guys just, played through it with heart. Tell me your thoughts on that.
The seniors really deserve something like this. They've been through a lot in 4 years, and we had a couple rough games this year, but they never quit. They stuck with it. They kept believing in us. They kept believing in the process, and I'm so glad for them to get a playoff win.
How big of a win is this going into next week, round 2?
It's huge. It's a 16-team tournament that anyone can win. So now it's down to 8. I still think anyone can win it. So hopefully we carry this momentum into next week.
Well, it's like I told the kids, if we you don't play 4 quarters, this is what happens. And we didn't. We played 3.5 or 3. And we let them, big plays, and we didn't execute. And towards the end, we just kept making mistakes. And, they're a good football team. They kept fighting, and we didn't.
Etiwanda will host the Palomares League's Glendora Tartans with a record of 10-1 in the quarterfinal round of the CIF Southern Section Ford 11-man football Division V football championships. Remember to keep up to date with all the latest prep football action by checking out the SportsSceneTV.net website. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook at SportsSceneTV. You can also follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, both at SportsSceneTV1.